Welcome to Check KJ TV. And today we are going to talk about this is the new year, in 2019, and I know many people made many resolutions for the new year, what they want to achieve in the new year, and they look forward to achieving the new year resolution. Everybody makes resolutions every year. Maybe you evaluated the resolution you made 10 years ago, and you have been working them every year coming, and you are seeing the progress, or you made new ones, or you revised some of them you made and which you did not achieve last year, and you want to try them now. Making resolutions is something very important, and it gives you direction in your life where you want to go, which is something very important to every individual in life. I myself like making resolutions every year. And I look at the end of the year what I have not achieved, what I achieved, what I need to improve. Now, this year's resolution, how can you achieve this new year's resolution? I have few tips in how you can achieve your new year resolution. And the first one, in whatever resolutions you made, one key component which can make you achieve your resolution, first is to think positively. For you to achieve your resolutions, your new year resolutions, you have to think positively. By thinking positively, you have to visualize yourself in that end state, what you want to be. And one of the many resolutions people make every year is they want to lose weight, they want to work out, they want to start going to the gym, to work out, to be physically fit, to be healthy. That is one of the most common. So if you think positively, visualize yourself of working in the gym, maintaining your diet, controlling your diet, and see yourself in that shape you want to be. If you want to look physically fit, just visualize that. That is one author said, beginning with the end in mind. So you need to begin with the end in mind. You have to dream. Everything is created twice. You have to dream it that you are there before you are there, so that you work steps and you ask yourself, how do I work myself to be in that state? By creating those vivid emotions of that state, it will give you the energy and the impetus to move forward. Be positive that it will be possible. You might have started there before. Don't just say, oh, I started, I never went through it. Say this year, you're going to achieve it. You stay positive, and you start with one first goal, going to the gym. And when you go to the gym, it is not going to be easy. A few years back, I used to say, I'm going to the gym. But I never did. I started that resolution in January. I'm going to the gym. I go twice, 3 times. I get frustrated. I leave. But when one day I came to say no, in the middle, actually, after I had dropped out, it was in the middle in August. Then I said no, I need to work out that, and I kept going with that spirit because I stayed that positive. And I'm happy that it became a lifestyle in me, that if I miss going to the gym, I don't feel good. So remember that when you are trying to do this, your resolution, it's like you're pushing a stone or a log uphill. It's very hard. But when you reach on top of the hill, when it's going down the slope, you will not stop it. So that is one of the things which can help you if you will think positively. And that one will make you achieve your goals, because when you think positively, you create more positive energy, and on top of that, it will make you be attracted to positive people. Always get people who encourage you to achieve your resolutions. Never share your dreams with people who are not going to encourage you. Another thing which can help you to achieve your resolutions: avoid negative thoughts. As much as you cannot nurture positive thoughts if you cannot avoid negative thoughts. Scientists have discovered that negative news spreads so faster than positive news. That is how our body is wired. You know, you listen to any positive news, it will go away. And actually, the study found that a human being will not forget for the money he lost. If he lost 100,000, because that is negative, will remain with him for a long time. Then when he gains 500,000, that one will go away very quickly. So negative things are very bad. So that is one thing, you have to feed those negative thoughts away. You have to keep them away. And you can do this first by avoiding negative people. Negative people will take a lot of energy from you. Have you ever found people who always see anything wrong? Tell them that you are going to work out and reduce your weight or what. That one you cannot do it. Yeah, I tried it. Such people, you need to avoid them. These negative people, they are people who like to be victims. Oh, you cannot succeed. You know the system is so bad. It's so bad. I tried that. Those are negative people. People who have scarcity mentality, who always look at the glass as half empty. So that is how you would avoid negative thought, because they dwell on those negative thoughts. So you would have to work with people who have positive mind. Negative people suck energy out of you. There are actually some people you wonder what they are. They will talk everything negative. They wouldn't see anything negative. So you will have to avoid those people, and then forgive those who have wronged you. That is one way of avoiding negative thoughts. I know forgiveness is very hard and is very personal. I used to think, you know, when there's a saying, I used to hear that err is human and forgive is divine. I used to take it literally. I can tell you, I came into experience with that. There was one time it reached a threshold that somebody really messed me up. I felt that I never wanted to forgive. And that's when I came to realize that it is easier to say that forgive. I carried a lot of negative energy because it included a big loss in my life caused by a person who was a dear friend of mine. I tried, I could not sleep, I could think so negative things about him. So one day I said, I want to forgive him and move on. I said, okay, I forgive him. I do everything, I forgive him. I say, I forgive him. But I kept having this negative energy coming. And I realized, oh, I never forgive this person. Because how can I say I forgive this person, but when the negative energy comes on me, I will feel so bad. I will say, I wish the calamity comes and strikes him or whatever. And then I say, then did I really forgive this person if I have these bad negative feelings? It really dawned on me. And I kept asking, and I read in a certain book, but I can't remember which book was this, which says sometimes you need not to pray for the person, you need to pray for yourself, so that God can give you the energy to forgive. And that is what I did. I prayed to God to give me the energy and the power to forgive. And indeed, I got solace in that. It was so relieving in me, and I forgave the person. So just look at the past. Are there people you think you forgave, but you really you did not forgive them? Because you will know when you have forgiven a person. You forget everything, even if you remember, you don't have any bad feelings. You only wish that person well. That's when you have really forgiven. But if you say you forgive the person and yet you have internal bad feelings about, you surely you did not forgive. So that is one of the things you need to do to achieve your resolution. And then revise your resolution. Your resolution should be realistic. They should be achievable, measurable, and specific. Don't just say too much, that you want to make too much money this year. That's not, it's not achievable. You have to be specific what you want to do and how you want to do it. And always know that whatever you do, do it with an open heart. One of the things in life which really sucks energy a lot is we leave this world and people continue judging people. Stop judging people. Judging people by the events you see. Everything you judge. Everything you see a person, oh, that one, you every event you have a reason why it happened. Oh, that person, this happened. Why do you judge people? Even the Bible says, leave judgment to God. Why do you judge a person that is maybe the cause of this or this? So those are some of the things you really need to work on. You need to avoid judging people. And I have to tell you, I found people always, they tell you, listen to people. They will always, they have all answers for why such thing happened. Judging people, if people can stop judging, look at the event. Don't judge a person that, oh, that happened, it's because he is like this, is like this. You know, it's a story I read, a very interesting story. There was an old man who was living and he had a white horse, a very good horse, but he was a poor man. Many people persuaded him to sell this horse so that he can get money to help him to live well. But he said, no, I can't sell my horse. Even the king of that kingdom wanted the horse. But he said, no, I cannot sell the horse to you. So what did he do? One day he woke up in the morning and found his horse is not in the pen. So people said, oh, now your horse has been stolen. You could have sold, you see, you could have sold the horse and they help you to make money, but now the horse has been stolen. He told them, don't judge. All I know is that my horse is missing. So they said, oh, you were stupid, you could have sold. Then after a few days, his horse came back with 10 wild horses. Oh, all the horses were here and people were saying, oh yeah, I think you were right. Now you are going to be rich, you have more horses in you. Then he said, no, do not judge. All I know is that my horse has come back with other horses. So his son started training the wild horses. So as he was training them, he fell from one of the horses and broke his leg. Oh, then they said, oh, they started judging. These horses which came, they came with a bad omen. Now see, your son has broken the leg. He said, don't judge. All I know is that my son's leg is broken. So later, in a few days, the next kingdom started a war with this kingdom, and all of the men, the young men, were drafted to the war. And when they went to war, all the enemy subdued them all, and most of the men died in the war. But the poor man's son had not gone to war because Israel was broken. So the moral of the story is, don't judge events, and then you will not be judged. So I hope this will help you as you continue to achieve your New Year resolution, and we hope that this helps you. And if you have any questions, you can contact us through our email, info@jktv@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you.